Becoming chair of STEP is an adventure that happened to me. In a way, I didn't seek it, but when I was asked, I felt that it was a fabulous opportunity that ought not to be missed, to represent my jurisdiction, the Caribbean and Latin America, as well as to represent the thousands of members who are not yet involved in leadership, but whom I hope to inspire to join their executive committees and to progress from there to their regional committees, to council, and ultimately to the board of directors of the society. STEP is the Society for Trust and Estate Practitioners, which has become the premier educator of people in the trust and estate planning industry. It is also an organization that exists for the purpose of supporting and encouraging people to join the industry by offering a raft of high-quality education and qualifications that lead to excellence in the profession. As chairman of STEP, my priorities are education. It is what brought me to STEP in the first place, what persuaded me that STEP was where I needed to be. As the child of teachers and the grandchild of teachers, education has always been a priority in my family and for me personally. So education is one of my priorities as STEP chair, to ensure that we offer at local, regional and international levels the best possible education delivered in the most efficient and effective way, so that the average member and the average person interested in the industry can access high standard and high quality qualifications that will fit them for the profession. But I also feel that the public policy work that STEP does for its regions and members is very important. Providing for the membership and for the various jurisdictions a voice at the tables where decisions that impact the industry are being taken. And we do that very well through the public policy team at STEP Worldwide, headed by George Hodgson. That is a very important part of what I want to see promoted and enhanced during my chairmanship. I also would like to see STEP grow around the world with strong regions, strong branches, representing the best of what is available in all the different facets of the estate planning world, the wealth planning and wealth management world. I also would like to see STEP grow around the world with strong regions, strong branches, representing the best of what is available in all the different facets of the estate planning world, the wealth planning and wealth management world. The world is divided into common law and civil law jurisdictions. STEP does common law very, very well, and we have great friends in the civil law jurisdictions, but we're not yet as strong as we should be in Europe and in Asia. I'd like to see that happen. I think our education framework as being rolled out now is more and more going to meet the need of the student of the future. Instead of having what our CEO likes to call the school lunch, where it's on the table, you eat it or else, we are going to have a varied menu, certificates that encourage people from all disciplines to come in and pursue that aspect of the estate planning industry that appeals to them, and then be encouraged to go on to full international diplomas, and from there perhaps to degrees, master's level degrees, doctoral level degrees, all of which are offered with the STEP brand and therefore becoming the mark of excellence in the profession. STEP's educational framework is both local and global. Although you may think that your practice is simply domestic, the issues that you will face are faced by practitioners everywhere. STEP addresses those needs by making an offering that will expose you to solutions and to education that offers you the support that you need for dealing with issues that are more complex, the issues of aging, the issues of mental capacity, the issues of whether your wealthy neighbour for whom you act wants to get involved in philanthropy. We have an offer that will assist you with all of that at both the local and the international levels. I have been advocating for a very long time for STEP to deliver online, and we're nearly there. We've begun in some small way, but coming within the next 2 or 3 years would be full-scale online delivery, in my vision, of our education offering. People learn best nowadays online. It's more efficient, it's more cost-effective, and it apparently impacts people's brains much better than reading from a textbook or sitting in a classroom and being lectured at. I think that there are exciting new opportunities which STEP is now prepared and very ready to take advantage of in this area. STEP needs to interface more with employers. We need to look at delivering education and delivering our offering and serving our members in a way that is also beneficial to the employers. That means more dialogue. That means encouraging employers to become part of STEP by being sponsors, by understanding our message better, and perhaps taking what we call road shows on the road to interface and dialogue with them to discover what they find STEP is doing well or what we're doing badly, so that we can improve the offering for them as well as for their employees. The public policy work of STEP is very important because our members are impacted by decisions that are taken by international bodies that are remote from their jurisdictions. It is important for STEP and its members to have a voice at those tables in order to represent the actual needs, the actual nuts and bolts of what we do in our daily lives and how their decisions affect the industry intimately. Our members need to understand and appreciate that although they go into work at 9 o'clock in the morning and think they're dealing with a file on their desk or a person's issues so far as their estate planning needs are concerned, the bigger parameters, the wider view that is taken from a long way away is that what we do is inimical to somebody else's interests. We need to be dialoguing, interfacing, representing, advocating strongly that we are an essential and productive part of the global economy. And STEP's policy team does that for us. Our member services offering has become more and more diverse over the 20 or so years of the Society's life. Going forward, we need to be able to understand the new technological needs of our members. We need to be able to deliver their needs in a timely and cost-effective and efficient manner. And I emphasize these things over and over because it is what will make us stand out from other organizations. I think our members will need more education. They will need more representation. They will need more facilitation, more for being able to connect globally across jurisdictions, across borders, across oceans. And STEP needs to position itself to be able to connect its members and their needs wherever they are in diverse areas. We have developed, therefore, the special interest groups, which meet the needs of people who practice in narrower fields of the estate planning world. And we think that the SIGs have been extremely successful in exactly doing that, bringing together people from Australia with people in South London or Central London, bringing together people from New York with people in Hong Kong by having webinars, Skype calls, online discussion groups, which are becoming exceedingly productive, exciting and interesting, and all leading to what we hope will be a fabulous and successful event in November of 2014, where the special interest groups are being encouraged to stage the World Congress in Miami in early November. The members of STEP are actually the shareholders of the company. They ought to have a say in what the company is all about. STEP Council elects a board of directors to manage the society, and the board is supported by a very competent executive. But in order to build the society that we think we should have, the members ought to participate in shaping our vision and the execution of our mission. And that's what the consultation is about. You're a member of a company. You're a shareholder. You'd like to know, you'd like to be able to impact what it looks like, where it's going, what it's doing, and making sure that your investments, your membership fees, are properly utilized to execute the mission and vision which you have shaped for the society. I hope that you will take part in the consultation and actively participate in the agenda of shaping the mission and vision for the society as we face 2021.